they come.
Taxi!
Taxi!
Over here! Here's again jumping, you. Oh, my good God. It's only ex-top footballing professional actor and OBE Ali Mcoist and Alan Brazil, isn't it?
Oh, you old git. Steady.
Are you calling an old git? Get in the back.
Put the heating on.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Where is this thing? Called Blimey.
You've not got a meter running already, have you?
Well, yeah, I've been here for 40 minutes. £310, but don't worry, we forget the tip. Now, listen, where do you want to go?
Mayfair,
yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, and go the quick way, by the way.
Go, okay. Yeah. Funny you should say that. I was planning to go via Birmingham, but don't matter. Now, listen, what do you want to do in Mayfair? That little drink, is it?
Well, it might be, but it's none of your bloody business, is it?
Okay. Oh, it isn't nice.
I'm thinking we're getting another cab here.
Good luck. I've locked all the doors, Alan.
I'll tell you what we're doing. We're going for a refreshment after our work. We're going for a nice bit of lunch. We're going for a nice bit of lunch after work.
That's what you call it now,
Yeah,
is it? Nice bit of lunch. Can I just say, just for a second now, I just want to just move on. Very important. I just want to know all the stuff you've done. And did you win an award as an actor as well? Something like that?
No, I was in a movie a few years ago.
Yeah, what was it?
It was
crap.
It was called A Shot at Glory.
Yeah.
It didn't really hit the heights I was hoping.
No.
To be quite frank with you.
Well, you did for Bobby Duvall. He got in the
Oh, Bobby was in it. Bobby Duvall was in it, mate.
Bobby Duvall?
Bobby Duvall was in it.
Bloody
Michael
hell.
Keaton was in it.
Good
Oh,
God.
no, it was Bobby Davro, sorry, not Bobby Duvall.
And you've done all this stuff. You won awards. You've been what you done? UEFA Cup was you, Al, of course.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
81 and 84.
All the stuff you've done, isn't it a bit of a come down to be working for TALKSPORT?
No doubt about it, is, yeah.
Oh, blimey.
You've got to earn a living, haven't you?
Oh,
And you know that.
There's
Absolutely.
not a lot of work out there, cabby. You got to take what they give you.
You can call me Barry, Al, if you
Barry,
like.
How long have you been driving, Barry? Is it
Oh, yeah, long time.
Yeah?
Long time. I've had them all in the back of my cab.
Have you?
Oh,
Who have you
yeah.
had? See, I love having a crack with the cabbies.
Yeah.
Who have you had in the back of the cab?
Oh, I've had all the Beatles in the
Yeah.
back. I've had all the top stars of sport and all that, all the way down to Alan Brazil. Now, what I want to ask for this partnership you've got when you're on air, how does that work? How long have you known each other?
Oh, since 19... Whoa. I've got a lovely picture on my phone someone sent
So
me.
have I.
I'm on the ground with Ipswich, I'm lying there, and Ali comes on as sub for Sunderland. Now, that was when, Ali?
I'll tell you right now, 1981.
Lummy.
So that's in the region of 44 years ago.
Scary, innit?
And tell me, how do you get on in the studio? Pretty good.
Very well.
Very
Very well. A
good.
lot of it's due to the fact I know my place in the studio.
He's the main man.
I know my place in the pecking order. I don't have a problem with that at all. So we got on exceptionally well.
But why does he, Barry? Why does he get more money than me? That's what I just can't work out. This
Is that right?
Yeah.
What, you get paid?
That's why he's paying your fare.
So tell me, how do you get on with it? And I don't want to get too, sectarian about it, but the old Celtic
I know.
Rangers thing, how did that work out?
Do you know? And that when it comes to that, I think we suffer each other. We suffer each other. We suffer each other.
Oh, crikey.
You know what I mean?
I love all the teams, I don't have any...
Who's your team, Barry?
Well, Watford, but obviously I hate Luton, and obviously I don't like Chelsea, but that's it, and Villa, and Cardiff. But all of
Watford, have you had Elton in the back?
that was just a vicious rumour. I will not hear anything more said about that. How dare you? No, but you've got some lot of men. Now listen,
Barry the Rocket Man.
the Rocket Man, something like that. Now, I do want to ask this, right? You've done quite the didn't you?
The question of sport, Barry, back in the day. Loved it, mate.
That's Sue Barker.
She's the best, isn't she?
Isn't she the best? I mean, I do like Sport Relief and all that. I do believe in charity, because the moment I saw Sue Barker in that wetsuit, I had my hand in my pocket straight away, It feels good to do that once in a while. Now, listen...
Steady, cabby, I don't know where you're going here. I don't know where you're going with it.
Why, steady on, mate.
Steady on.
Sue's a pal of ours.
Alan.
Oh, fingers over there.
Tell me something. I've heard some of yours. I was listening to you the other day. I do a bit of research on Open Goal. It was a podcast, a Scottish fella. You must. What's some of your drinking stories are legendary, aren't they? You got any we ain't heard before by any chance?
Probably not, Barry. Those days are gone.
Are they?
That was the bad old days.
You say that, you're opening a bottle of scotch now, and you only go.
Well, I have to loosen the old tonsils after a 4-hour show. We're the only ones who do 4 hours on TALKSPORT.
Is that right?
That's what I
Yes.
mentioned, that, Barry, yes.
Now, look, being on the radio, you do have to, put up with a little bit of abuse from the fans and that, and people getting in touch, and even in the days when you was playing, no doubt. What's the funniest insult you've ever received?
Oh, the funniest one.
What did they used to say about
There's
you?
not many of them too amusing, Barry, to be honest with you.
Oh, not for
I
this
know,
sort
not
of
with
thing.
plenty of insults.
Wanker?
Yeah, I get that
I
frequent.
expect so, yeah.
Frequently, mate. That's one of the milder ones, to be quite frank.
You're back to Sue Barker again. Will you stop it, Barry?
Sorry about that, but I'm sure you can give it a... What's your favourite insult if someone takes a piss out of you? What do you like to call?
You're useless, couldn't trap a bag of cement, and you work out where they are roughly.
Yeah.
In the olden standard days. Then 10 minutes later, you smash one in.
Oh, that's
and you make a beeline for them.
Yeah.
That's right.
How do you feel now, you prick?
Slide
A bit of
down
that.
on your knees.
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
still do that?
No, no.
Someone in from the council to help you with that.
I couldn't do it then.
I was called a chode stroker the other day. I don't know what the hell that means. Now listen, would you like cars? What do you think of this beautiful old thing, isn't it? This old black
Oh, I love
cab?
it. You can't beat the old black cab, mate.
What do you drive?
Oh, I love it.
What do you drive?
Well, I've got an Audi.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, nice Audi. I like... Do you know something, but I'm going to be honest with you, mate?
Yeah.
I love my cars, but I don't look after them well enough to get a really good one, Barry. Do you know what I mean?
Is that right?
Yeah, that's how I enjoy getting a taxi, particularly in London. I would never drive in London, Barry.
Right, it's
Never,
beautiful. Lovely. Al, what do you...
I've got a Land Rover. 4-year-old Land
Because you're a
Rover.
countryside fella. aren't you?
4-year-old Land Rover.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're not got one of these electric crap taxis.
Oh,
What
right.
a
But that's
joke.
it, because you're a rural fella. The moment
Yeah, but
you
then
got here, I
what a
thought,
con that is.
countryside. I
What a
thought,
con them electric cars are. All these tree
oh,
huggers,
Alan,
load of
I've
bollocks.
heard you say... Whoa, hold on, let's get out. Swerving away from... Alan, tell me, I've heard you say you think it's all woke. Everything woke, you said. You don't like the wokery,
No,
do you?
they're
All the best,
clueless.
Al.
They're
Yeah.
clueless. They're absolute clueless.
Here we go, go on.
The Russians will march in here tomorrow and they'll give them a hug and a big kiss. Bunch of bampots, idiots.
What about... I heard you say on the podcast, the teachers, they're teaching them pish nowadays. Pish, he said.
Yeah, well, they are.
Well, what would you have them teach in the curriculum? Alan?
Non-pish.
sense.
Common sense.
How about non-pish?
Non-pish. Any teachers
How would
out
that
there?
do?
Non-pish, please. That's what we want. I've got, when I'm not driving this at home, I've got a Vauxhall Mariva. Sat nav, airbag in the front. I don't call her that to her face. Now, listen, I do want... Alan, I want to know, isn't it? It's great having your surname. The stuff you flogged with that name, isn't it? Just like Brazil, playing like Brazil. That was your first, wasn't it? With Talk UK, playing just like it was Brazil or something. wasn't
Maybe,
it?
yeah. It was a long time.
You're taking them back now,
that
Barry.
long
That's
ago.
27 years ago, that is.
You brought out your nuts. I don't think you brought out your nuts. You brought
Yeah, I
out
did bring
Brazil's
out the
nuts.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
don't
criminal
get the so much
offence.
now, but yes,
No,
Brazil's nuts,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, bloody hell. So, tell me, Alan, what are your ambitions for the future going forward?
Live another 10 years.
Oh, right. I heard you saying something about we're only here for we're only visiting.
Only here for a visit.
Well, I'm still going. I'm, you know, you and me.
How old are you now, Barry?
80, it's about Al's age, 82, and it's something like...
Well, I tell you what, your car's going to go before you do, because this is a heap of shit.
Oh, that's nice,
We're not
isn't
going to
it?
get there, are we?
Turning to you, Ali. What a lovely fella you.
Thanks, man.
I read. Now, this was something Alan would never read because this was in the Guardian.
Yeah.
Some of your a beautiful Q and
You
A.
don't get the Guardian.
Well, the Guardian.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Too wokey for you, isn't it? Too wokey cokey.
That's not your cup of tea, Al.
No, not at all. Alan, this is. Ali, this is what it's. What trait do you most deplore in yourself?
Was it my timekeeping?
That is correct.
There you are.
That is correct.
It's not good, Barry. My timekeeping's not good, and it's not going to improve if you don't get your foot in the floor, son. I can tell you that right now. I mean,
I also read it. Who was your celebrity crush, Al? Who's your celebrity?
Oh, that's a good one. Was it Cindy Crawford?
Yes, it was. I love that Carol Kirkwood. You know Carol Kirkwood.
Oh, Carol's brilliant.
Wow, blimey.
She does the weather.
Oh, lovely. There's always a
got
high
married,
ridge
didn't
of
she?
pressure
Carol's
when
just
she
got married.
comes.
Yeah.
Carol's
Eh?
fantastic. I love Carol. She's
isn't she
fantastic,
lovely?
isn't she?
Oh, very lovely. And also, what did you...
What do you like so much about her, Barry?
Two things,
All right,
really.
so-
Is it them cold fronts or?
Her ice
Oh,
bars.
well, don't be disgusting.
Her ice bars, perhaps.
The what? Our isobars is a warm ridge that arrives every
I
time.
hope your hand's not getting in your pocket again when you watch the flipping weather.
Definitely not. No, I do like her. Lovely, lovely Carol Kirkwood. And I tell you, there's a few of them I do like.
Who's your favourite then, Barry?
I like that Katie Price. She's so
Yeah.
naturally gorgeous, isn't she? She's so lovely. You know, she says, oh, well, she's never got closure from Peter Andre. I never got closure from that Alex Reid. I recommend closure. Close your mouth, close your legs and fuck off. So anyway... And are you also talking of that, Al? I'll come to you in a minute, Alan, when you've had time to calm down. What was the question? How often do you have sex? And rather amusingly, he says weekly, but now it's more weekly with an A.
Correct.
As in very...
That's very true.
My Margaret said to me this morning, she said, Barry, what do you think of same-sex marriage? I said, some sex marriage might be... might be nice, you know what I mean?
It's Margaret. It's Margaret, and she's not
What are
coming
you
up with
going
good
on about Margaret? How dare you?
No,
Queensbury
I'm only
rules.
asking.
Queensbury rules.
No, okay.
Can you get an old leg over these days? No?
Oh, crikey, Alan, do me a favour. Dirty pig. Now, listen. I wanted to ask this, you know. So you both got kids, have you?
Yeah.
Al, I don't suppose you were there when they were being born, were you?
All three.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Okay.
I thought that a bit too new age for you to actually...
No, all three. Best 3 moments of my life.
Oh, how lovely. And talking of best moments of your life, isn't it amazing? Do you lament the days when, you know, a shit team like Ipswich could win the UEFA Cup? You know, what happened to those days? It's only the top 6 now.
Do you know what, Barry? Now you mentioned it.
Yeah.
I remember stuffing you lot Watford under Graham Taylor at
Oh!
Portman Road, scoring in the final few minutes
Yeah.
to knock you out the cup.
I
When you
remember.
had
Dear me.
Luther up front.
Yes.
When you had
Barnsley.
Callahan.
Barnsley.
When you had Jenkins.
That's right. Ross Jenkins.
And you had
yeah.
midfield. Barnsley, John
Barnsley.
Barnes. Midfield player.
Go on, Jerry Armstrong. No, that's a bit later
Jerry,
than that.
I know Jerry. No, the midfield.
Vimo was there.
Who was the midfield player? Kenny Jack.
Kenny
I
Jack.
was about to say,
Yeah,
Kenny.
so hopefully you were there, Barry. We sent you
I'm
home.
there.
Well, that must have taken you how many hours to get back to Watford? About 8 in
That's
this
a drive.
car.
Oh, I didn't have this car in them days.
Fucking hell.
Horse
you're-
and cart in
you're
them
too young
days.
then.
Jesus Christ. What was the biggest disappointment in your career, Al?
That'd be losing the semi-final at Villa Park to Man City.
For which
81.
semi-final of the...
81 FA Cup.
Oh, bloody
But we went
hell.
back Tuesday night and beat Villa 2-1, which we were going for the league with Villa. And that's the third time in a year we beat them.
Yeah.
And we thought we'd done it, but we had a small squad and we ran out of injuries. And Villa won it, the league, with 14 players. And following year won the
Right.
Champions Cup. They won the big one.
Yeah.
So well done, Villa.
This is a funny one, right? If you was to go... Just off the top, man, if you was...
Why have you got me going like that?
Silly like if you was to go into eat as much as you like buffet, what
Yes.
would you go for first?
Prawns.
Very definite with the prawns.
Caesar salad, I love it.
Caesar salad, I love
I think Poxino fish.
Aren't you?
I don't like them.
Oh, they're brilliant.
it. I like that.
Aren't you to the Caesar salad?
It's that old joke, and it was the smelliest thing in the world. And Angie's come. Now, sorry, they'll edit that out. Now, I'm just... because I'm taking up, right? Honestly, when you have the old meatballs. I had so many of them when I was on, you go on the cruises. There's eat as much as you
dangerous, Barry.
yeah. I just stop before you get the meat sweats, right? I was like a walking bingo machine by the end of that. Bloody awful. Crikey. I like that. What do you keep yourself fit? I mean, when
No.
I know you.
No, I do.
Do you not, Al?
Ah.
How often do you go out to eat?
Oh, not a lot. I have lunch on dinner.
Right,
I
okay.
like lunches. But, I'm happy with... when I'm in London working, I have a Caesar salad.
Yeah.
And that might be it.
I never
I
heard.
don't eat a lot. I drink a lot. I don't eat a lot.
What about, and I heard on that podcast you like a Sunday roast.
Yeah, well, I have to hear it because I'm at home.
A spit. Nasty curry.
I like it Sunday roast.
You like that one? You like that one yourself, eh?
Right, you're on a bit of Goodman in the city.
Oh, I like it, really. I go in, they say, how do you like it cooked? I go, whip his antlers off, wipe his off, stuff it on the plate. Prawns here.
Well, salmon.
Salmon.
But Scottish salmon with some Frankie Vaughan's. Lovely, man.
Oh, some Frankie Vaughan's, that's right.
Magic. I love a Sunday, as you can see, I love a Sunday roast as well. Can't be a Sunday roast.
Beautiful.
Yorkshire's.
No, I suppose they won't let us do that no more. They won't crowd. Won't be allowed that no more. Forget
Berries, isn't it?
Because
The berry sandwich.
Because sprinkling the trill.
Yeah.
That's it. It's all that's it. Look, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Just from half.
Back it up, so I'm starving.
Football nowadays. Wasn't it better in the old days?
Oh, it's much better. You already should have, Barry.
Oh, crike.
Come on, Barry. Oh, man, that's really that's all that's nonsense, Barry.
But in the old football, right, the VAR, if you want to be serious, if you want 100% certainty, go and play Xbox. Football sport is an endeavour of human beings, with all the vicissitudes, all the variables of being a human being. And something goes, being offside by a fingernail. What? Shit.
Yeah, we're with you, mate.
Yeah.
You're preaching to the converted here, mate.
Right.
We are not VAR fans, mate.
I had that David Coot in the back of the...
Here we go.
Don't look at me. I spoke to Mason, I could be a feature forever. They don't worry.
Who's driving?
I don't know, David, how he is. Bit of a big mouth, wouldn't shut up. But what do you like? Before you get what do you like on telly? What do you like?
Oh, we're loving Netflix series now, don't we? We love the 4 or 5, 6 parters. What's the ones we've got?
Oh, I love
Peaky Blinders with magic, Barry.
Bloody
Peaky Blinders. Did you enjoy that, Barry?
I tell you what, Mock the Week was on the other night. I
funny, isn't it?
myself. Funny. So I missed that, unfortunately. But
Billions, I like Billions.
Billions, I like.
The High Agent's good.
Yeah.
And any waffle.
What do you look before we get? What do you dislike most?
I don't
What do you not like?
I don't really do
Lovey-dovey.
the dancing stuff in Love Island and all that. I don't do that.
Oh no.
And but I understand there's a market for it, Barry. You know what I mean?
I'm not into my soaps either.
If you was to be asked to go in the jungle, would you do it?
Don't know, Barry. Actually,
How?
don't.
No.
When?
I did an interview a long time ago, and I didn't interview very well.
See that surprises me because I thought you would be absolutely
I
perfect.
didn't interview very well.
No. You, Richard Coles,
I
speaking about socialism. I expect that veto.
Two old bags were interviewing me, and I didn't like them.
Well, okay. All right, now listen, we're going to pull up here. Where are you going? You're going out for...
Wagons!
Barry. All right, well, look, have a lovely time in there. All the celebs used to go to, didn't they? Michael Caine, Roger Moore,
You come and get us again, Barry.
Pollard.
Get in and say the talk, pictures yet.
All right, then I'll see you at 5 o'clock. All right, fellas, thanks so much for that. All right, Al. Don't worry, I'll clear that up. See you later.